We big ready, ego Weight Watchers. Let's get it. Storming Brian Norman getting ready for Devin Haney, and it looks oh so serious. So we're gonna go over in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Roll the clip.
He real dead be doing this shit with the live, bro. Be locked in. Eyes closed.
Life is but a dream.
Locked in, man.
He said he locked in.
Locked in. Locked in, baby. Locked in. Locked in. Autopilot.
I can't have the music because they playing 50 Cent. Something special. But I just wanted y'all to see. We're going to have to play that one more again. So you see, Brian Norman is looking incredible. He's looking in incredible shape. He's just doing some jump rope, right? And like, first of all, let me start here. I find it pretty hilarious when I make these videos, right? You gotta feel me. When I make these videos, and I always give, since I started, I give credit where credit's due, right? And I'm looking at this kid, he's jump roping, and he looking brolic and looking in shape. Ego Weight Watchers, a.k.a. Ill, where I give you a look into the fighter lifestyle. Before, after, in progress picks when they have an upcoming fight. The man is about to fight Devin Haney in November. So weeks early, and he looked dialed in. And it's funny because when I make these videos, when I say these things, real boxing fans get it. I've been doing Ego Weight Watchers for over 15 years now, right? The originator, the Dundada. So real boxing fans, I know y'all get it. Y'all understand. I break down the fight. Often imitated but never duplicate. Other people copy, but they don't do it like me, right? And then you have a different section of fan, if you even want to call them fans, like the Haneyacks, that are so radical that they'll look at this and instead of being happy, like my thing is this, I don't care who you're picking. I never care in any of these fights. Some people, like, when Crawford was about to fight Canelo, they say, oh, Ego, you're going to be mad when Crawford beats Canelo. I get paid no matter if Canelo wins by knockout, if Crawford wins by knockout. Why would I care? It's like, I don't even understand it. And, like, I didn't apply for the fight. I didn't go to the fight. I haven't covered no fights live. So I'm at the courtesy of my own crib, watching the fight, managing my business, making money, right? Why would I care? You know, Devin Haney, Brian Norman, this is my job. But I give credit where credit's due, right? Then the Haneyacks will come in and you just hear a lot of filth, flooring, and filth. Like they'll somehow make it look like this is a bad thing. Like, oh man, the jump roping, that can't save Brian Norman. Like he's a fighter. Floyd Mayweather jump ropes, boxers jump rope. Like jump roping is like, why would I critique? This is how you know who's a man fan and a fanboy, because they start finding ways to critique things that, man, the jump rope can't save you. That's not going to be enough to win the fight. What are you talking about, bro? All boxers, for the most part, jump rope, right? So why would I say anything negative when the man is looking in shape and he's jump roping and he looks like he's locked in and taking it serious? That's what you would want. And we have gotten to an age of boxing where boxers, some of them, and definitely the fan bases, they are so soft that they can't take no type of constructive criticism, no type of competition. They're like, if you like Devin Haney, then Brian Norman is the ops. And that, to me, that mentality is goofy. You know what I mean? I like Michael Jackson and Prince. This is the reality of it. You know, so while some people pit them against each other, I'm a massive fan of both, and I always have been. And so is my family, right? They're both great. They do their own thing in their own way, but they're both great. Brian Norman, when I'm looking at this clip, there's nothing negative to say. He looks like he's getting his mental right, locking in. He looks to be in incredible shape. And that's the other thing. When I make a video like this showing that Brian Norman is looking to be in impeccable shape weeks out, the Haneyacks will get mad like, who cares? Muscles don't win fights and this, that, and the third. The muscles ain't going to help him versus Devin Haney. Like, who is Devin Haney for you to even be saying that? Like, Devin Haney is really a boxer, like kind of a boxer. So to do the tough guy stuff is very weird when, in my perspective, Brian Norman is definitely the more formidable puncher and the stronger of the two, right? But this whole muscles don't win fights and the muscles can't help Brian Norman. But first of all, Brian Norman didn't even post this. Devin Haney be posting mad shirtless muscle pictures on his gram showing his side of things. And the Haneyacks flock to it when Devin Haney looks bulked up and looks in shape and looks like he's ready to go. And then when you show the other side, the opponent, then they'll be like, man, muscles don't win fights though. But they never say it. The Haneyacks never say this to Devin Haney when he's posting his own progress pics and muscle pictures. You see how the game is twisted? Like, if Devin Haney did a jump rope with no shirt and looked in shape, then the Haneyacks will go crazy. But since this is the opponent and this is not necessarily a great sign, you know what I mean? Because, do you want to see your opponent look this locked in, this shredded, this dialed in? You know what I mean? They'll find a way to try to hate on this. And I just find that aspect of boxing to be very corny. There's not, like, no matter if it was Devin or Brian, if you're working hard at it, you're working hard at it. And it looks like he's in camp and he's doing what needs to be done from my perspective. But to be honest, he looked ready. He looked ready to go. I am very impressed. And I've seen other videos, so I'll continue to break it down and give my thoughts. But, I already know how the game works. You're going to have Haneyacks crying and complaining. Man, these muscles can't win the fight, though. But like, bro, okay. We already know muscles don't win fight. But if Devin, how come the Haneyacks don't say nothing when Devin posts a shirtless picture to show off his training and his progress and where his muscles are? You know what I mean? They only do it to the opposition. I find that to be very peculiar and definitely behavior we got to leave in 2025 as we go to 2026. Brian Norman, he's looking lean. He's looking shredded. He's looking focused. I ain't got nothing negative to say. Hopefully we get a great fight out of it, but this is what I want to see. You're the champion. Train like a champion. Devin's coming to try to outbox you probably, and he has more experience. He's more storied with his undisputed, and you got to prevent that. So hopefully we get a great fight. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.